Hello YouTube, my name is Jacob and this is LongIslandEVs. This is the first video I've ever done on YouTube. This is kind of new to me. I hope something comes of this. I've been thinking about doing this for a while and I'm excited to see where it goes. Anyway, I thought this would go easiest by answering the 5 usual questions. Who am I? What am I doing? Where am I? Why am I doing this? And when do I plan on doing this? So let's get started. I thought I'd start this off by introducing myself. My name is Jacob. I am 28 years old. I'm a full-time security engineer and a part-time student studying information security. I am also an EV owner. I'm an enthusiast, investor, and I'm really trying to just get more involved in the community here. Next, you might be wondering, where am I? Where do I live? Well, as the name might suggest, I live on Long Island, New York, in central Suffolk County specifically. One interesting little factoid I came across is that Long Island is actually one of the most densely populated areas in the entire United States, and Long Island in particular is the #1 region for EV registrations in the entire state. I actually have a source for that in the description if anyone wants to check that out. Why am I doing this? Well, in my area, EVs are growing in popularity, but I really feel that one major area that is lacking right now is education, and that's going to be a huge barrier in adoption of electric vehicles, and I want to help fill that gap. You know, people don't know how they work, what kind of cars are available, where you can charge them, what the benefits, incentives are, any of that, and that's what I want to do. I want to educate the people around me. I do a lot of research on this, and I spend a lot of time learning about it for myself, and I want to share that knowledge. Now, what is this channel? What do I plan on doing with it? And I have a couple of ideas, but I want to get your feedback and see if this is something that you'd be interested in. The first one that stood out to me is maybe reviewing charging stations. I could drive around, talk about the different charging stations, stop by and review a station here and there, talk about how they work, review them, show how easy they are to use, show what services and amenities are nearby. Just kind of increase the knowledge of the visibility of these chargers, you know, tell people that they are around, they're not really that hidden. Another idea I had was to talk about bills, specifically legislation going through Congress that affects EV drivers. There's always new laws going on. I'm following at least 7 right now that are going through Congress that will help spur the adoption of electric vehicles, and I'm really excited about these bills. Maybe I could talk about some of that legislation, explaining how the bill affects New Yorkers. Now, the third one is a little trickier, but COVID notwithstanding, I really like to start going to more events around the island or even around New York. I've already been to a Drive Electric Week event last year in Copiague, New York, and I presented my vehicle there. I met with some owners, I met with some vendors, and it was a really exciting event. I really enjoyed it, and I'd love to do something like that again. I also regularly attend the New York International Auto Show that's in Jacob Javits Center, New York City, every year. Clearly that didn't happen this year, but maybe next year. Hopefully everything's cleaned up by then and we're able to start going to events like that. One event in particular that I was really excited to go to this year, right before COVID, in February, I went to Austin, Texas for FullyChargedLive. And it was a really fun event. I met a lot of cool people. I met Joe Scott from Answers with Joe, Dave Murray from the 8-Bit Guy. Saw a couple panels, test drove a couple cars, and it was a lot of fun. I would love to go to an event like that again. If anyone's interested, I'll share some images and videos from when I was there in the description. Now, I know this is already a pretty saturated video market, but I thought I could drive to some auto dealers and review any new EVs that show up there. Now, I did get in touch with Volkswagen of Smithtown, and they said that they have the ID4 coming in at the end of November, so I'd love to go do a test drive of that. Maybe I could do a video there showing off the vehicle and explaining some of the interesting features it has. Quirks and features. I think someone else has already done that. One exciting idea I had was doing Q&A videos or live streams, answering questions from you, the viewers, about anything electric vehicle related. What kind of cars are out? You know, I want to get this kind of car for my kids or for my family, but I don't know what's available. Is there a place to charge in the area that I live? Anything like that. A Q&A video might be a lot of fun. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. Last reason is on a bit more of a personal level, but I love talking about and researching EVs. I spend countless hours researching every single new car that comes out. Spent a lot of time with it. I frankly think I drive my friends and family crazy when I bring up EVs, but I figured if I have so much to say and I have so much to share, why not make it a creative outlet for myself and share it with an audience? Right now, when is the biggest unknown? I don't know if I want to start a regular schedule for this, put myself on a deadline where I have to make a video every week. I kind of want to see feedback from the community right now, see if this is something that anyone is even interested in. And if people seem to like this kind of idea, I'm definitely getting better equipment. I'm getting a camera, I'm getting a better microphone. Right now I'm just recording on my Pixel 2 XL, so let me know if this is even good enough quality. But I'm not sure when the next video is. Let me know what you think, and we'll see what happens next. Well, that is about all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't bore you too much. This is, again, very new to me. I've never done YouTube before. A little nervous, but I'm excited to start doing this. If you want to continue following me, I encourage you to look me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I just created accounts there. You can follow any updates I put out. Subscribe on YouTube, like the video, share it with any friends and family you think might be interested in this. And that's it. Be safe out there. Wear your mask. Bye now.